Hi, now we are going to see about somoclonal variation. Soma means somatic cell, clone means generations. The term somoclonal variation was first coined by Larkin and Scowcroft in 1981. The genetic variability observed in progeny plant obtained after somatic tissue culture in vitro is known as somoclonal variation. The variations are detected as phenotypic traits, that is, the physiological appearance of a plant. The genetic variations are inherited by the clones of the treated plants. So these genetic characters which has been obtained by the plants has been used for the selection for disease resistance, improvement of nutritional quality, adoption of plant to the stress conditions, resistance to herbicide, etc. Mechanism of somoclonal variations, and this mechanism is caused due to two types. One is of genetic and the other is of epigenetic. So genetics are their heritable variations, that's due to pre-existing variation in the somatic cells of X plant caused by mutation or other genetic changes. Genetic disorders such as polyploidy, aneuploidy, chromosomal aberration, etc. And epigenetic, they are non-heritable. So the variation generated during tissue culture caused by temporary phenotypic changes due to cultural conditions, varied nutrition, etc. So these are the basic steps of the somoclonal variations. So first, callus tissues. So this callus has been obtained from the desired explant by the normal process of plant tissue culture. So this callus tissues to the organogenesis, regeneration of regenerated plants, hardening and selfing, somoclonal variants are got by the physiological appearance of the plant. So causes of somoclonal variations. So these causes are of three types: physiological causes, genetic causes, and biochemical causes. Of these, physiological and biochemical causes are due to the epigenetic, that is non-heritable, and genetic causes are heritable. So first, physiological causes. Physiological causes are caused due to the exposure of culture to the plant growth regulators such as auxin, cytokinin, gibberellin, etc. Next, cultural conditions. So the medium that we use for the culture of the plants, the temperature, light intensity, etc. Next, genetic causes. The major genetic causes are changes in chromosome number and change in chromosome structure. So first, change in chromosome number due to the euploidy, change in chromosome set, aneuploidy, change in a part of chromosome set, polyploidy, chromosome with more than two sets of chromosomes, monoploidy, organism with one chromosome set. So next, changes in structures. So that is due to dilution, inversion, duplication, and translation. And the other genetic causes are single gene mutation, cytoplasmic genetic changes, DNA methylation, gene amplification, and nuclear changes, transposable elements. So now biochemical causes. So these biochemical causes are due to the lack of a photosynthetic ability due to the alteration in carbon metabolism, biosynthesis of starch, nitrogen metabolism, and antibiotic resistance. So the somoclonal variations is of two types: without in vitro selections and with in vitro selections. So first, a protocol of without in vitro selections. So explant derived callus, shoot regeneration, plant, transfer to the field, screening of desired trait and agronomic trait. So the unorganized callus and the cells grown in the culture for varied periods on the medium that contain non-selective agents or used to differentiate whole plant. An explant is cultured on a suitable medium supplement with growth regulators. The unorganized callus and cells do not contain any selective agents such as toxins, inhibitory substances. These cultures are normally subcultured and transferred to the shoot induction medium for regeneration of plant. The so produced plants are grown in parts, transferred to the field, and analyzed for somoclonal variants. So, next is of with in vitro selections. So, here the elite plant, in vitro generation of callus, proliferation and maintenance of callus. So, at the same time, the culture of pathogenic microorganisms. So, somoclonal variations are selected for the disease resistance, temperature resistance, salt tolerant varieties, etc. So here we see the protocol for the pathogenic, that is disease resistant varieties. So a culture of pathogenic microorganism, purification of culture, filtrate, toxicity elements of callus. So planting of callus tissues on medium, isolation of tolerant callus, shoot and root generations, in vitro derived plants, in vitro screening agent against pathogens, progeny clones from each plants, testing disease resistance, generation of disease resistant plants, trials in different agroclimatic conditions. Cell lines are screened for culture by their ability to survive in the presence of substances in the media that may be toxic or under conditions of environmental stress. The differentiated calories obtained from the explant is exposed in the medium to inhibitory like toxins, antibiotics, etc. So the difference between the vitro and with in vitro and without in vitro is there the medium will be free of inhibitory substances, toxic substances, etc. So here it will the medium will contain the inhibitory toxic substances and they will be removed later. So the selection cycle is carried out to isolate the tolerant callus culture, and these calli are regenerated into the plants. So the plants so obtained or in vitro screened against the toxic and pathogens of any other inhibitor, the plant resistance to the toxins are selected and grown further for vegetative propagations or self-pollination. So subsequent generations are analyzed for disease-resistant plants against the specific pathogens. Methods of selection and screening. So analysis of morphological characters. This includes qualitative and quantitative characters. So first qualitative, they denotes the plant height, maturity date, flowering date, leaf size. Next, quantitative characters, so yield of a flower, seeds and wax content in different plant parts. Next, variation detected by cytological studies. Staining of meristematic tissues like root tip, leaf tip with flugen and acetocarmine provide the number and morphology of the chromosomes. Variant detected by DNA content. Cytophotometric detection of flugen stain nuclei can be used to measure DNA content. Variants detected by gel electrophoresis. Changes in concentration of enzyme protein, chemical protein like pigments, alkaloids, and amino acids can be detected by their electrophoretic patterns. The detection of disease resistance varieties. Pathogens or toxins responsible for the disease resistance can be used as a selection agent during culture. Detection of herbicide resistance varieties. So plantlets generated by the generation of herbicide to the cell culture system can be used as herbicide resistant plant. Detection of environmental stress tolerance and variant. Selection of high salt tolerance, waterlogging, drought resistant temperature, stress tolerance, and mineral toxicity tolerance. In this mineral toxicity tolerance, we will mainly see the aluminum tolerance. Next, advantages of these homoclonal variations. Some homoclonal variations are stable and occur at high frequencies. These variations may show novel mutations, can be performed in all types of cells, that is vegetative, sexual, asexual, propagator plants. Some homoclonal variations may reduce 2 years the time required for the release of new variety compared to the mutation breeding. Finally, approach for the isolation of biochemical mutants. In the production of abiotic stress-resistant varieties, cold resistance, salt tolerance, aluminum tolerance, drought tolerance, herbicide resistance, disease resistance varieties, seed quality improvement, interrogation of alien genes. So the limitations of homoclonal variations are uncontrollable and unpredictable nature of variations, and most of the variations are of non-apparent use. The variation is cultivar dependent. The variation obtained is not always stable and heritable, and the changes occur at variable frequencies. Not all the changes obtained are normal. The majority of the causes improved variants have not been selected for breeding purpose. Thank you.